Hi there, welcome to my channel. My name is Ivan Almaraz, aka Bashi, and this is my remake of the 1998 game Snake for the Nokia phone. Alright, let's go ahead and get started. Alright, so you can see it looks old school just like the retro game on the phone. The point of the game is to eat food and your body will become longer. So right now it's 3 long. When I eat this food, I become 4 long. A unique twist that I added to the game is pressing the space bar will make you go faster. The high score right now is 178, as you can see on the top left. So I did have some people try it out and somebody got 178. And your current score is on the top right. I'm gonna go ahead and pause. Alright, so I'm gonna go and demonstrate cooperative mode. I added easy, medium, and hard. Depending on what you choose will determine the starting length of the snake. Alright, so this is easy. We'll start with 3 length. On the top left, you can see the high score for the easy co-op. So currently it's 7, and our current score right now is 1. So in co-op, you do have to work together to get a high score, so you're not against each other, you're working together. You do have to eat your own color food, so you can't eat your partner's food. Eating your own colored food will make you grow, it won't make your partner grow. So if you eat all your colored food, then you grow bigger and bigger while your partner remains the same if they don't eat any food. Like right now you see one of the snake is 4 and one other snake is longer than that. Okay, so as you grow, the game gets harder and harder. I'm gonna go ahead and pause and go to the medium setting of cooperative mode. That way we can see how hard it is as the snake length gets longer. So here we have a medium co-op. You can see the high score is 5. And each snake controls their own individual speed. So if I push the speed button on the black colored snake, you can see it go much faster than the light colored snake. The length of the snakes are much longer here, and it is a lot harder for you to avoid not only yourself, but avoid your partner. And if one of you does run into either the wall yourself or your partner, both of you restart. Since this is cooperative mode, you are working together. So if one of you crashes, then both of you reset with 0 points. So it would be a good idea to strategize and say, hey, you know, I'm gonna go get this food. Don't come over here. And once I get this one, then you can go ahead and get your food. So it's encouraged to use teamwork. That way you don't trap your teammate and you can maneuver in a way that you can create paths for each other. I didn't want it just to be, you know, plain old snake, so I added this cooperative mode. So that adds a little twist. I'm gonna go ahead and pause the game, go to quit. I'm gonna head down to versus. So in versus mode, you no longer have a teammate. So instead, players compete against each other to outmaneuver their opponent while strategically collecting food to grow their own snakes. Alright, so I chose hard, so the snake lengths are gonna be much longer than the ones that I've previously demonstrated. On the top left, you can see the score for the dark colored snake, and on the top right, you can see the score for the light colored snake. In the top middle, you can see the overall high score for this versus game mode for the difficulty of hard. And if you notice, there is only one food block on the screen here, so whoever eats it first will grow their snake and gain a point. And I've made it so that once a player does eat a food block, that food block will reappear, but it will reappear in an empty space. It won't reappear, let's say, on a body segment of a player's snake. And here, unlike cooperative mode, if somebody runs into the wall themselves or the other player, they will have to restart individually on their own. I'll go ahead and demonstrate that here by running the dark snake into the light snake. Alright, you can see that the snake resets, and on the top left, the score also resets. So players do have to be mindful of where they're going and what they're going to do and come up with strategies to defeat the other player. Alright, let's go ahead and pause here. Alright, so that was versus mode. Let me go ahead and go to quit so the music stops. And that sums up my project for Snake. If you enjoyed what you saw today, go ahead and hit that like button and consider subscribing. And if you want, go ahead and leave a comment about what you liked, what you didn't like, what could be added or what could be improved. That's pretty much it. Thank you for watching and thank you for your time.